Hey there, my name is Cullen Menke, and I'm applying for the sales advisor position with Custom Built. I just want to spend a few minutes talking to you a little bit about who I am, also sharing a bit about my sales philosophy, and then a couple goals, both personal and professional, for the next couple years. So, my name is Cullen. I am a Michigander. My wife, my other half, her name is Sarah. We've been married almost 5 years. We don't have any kids yet, but we do have a 2-year-old chocolate Labradoodle that takes up a lot of our lives. He's awesome. We've been living in Eastern Europe, specifically Hungary, for the last 2.5 years, doing nonprofit work here, working with youth and some of the rural communities. And we're working on plotting our course for a move back to mid-Michigan at the end of the year. So we're looking forward to getting back to Michigan, getting back to being with nearby friends and family. And it should be an awesome final few months here in Hungary. So a bit about my sales philosophy. I know it probably sounds cliche, but for me, it's all about people. It's about people and it's about the product that we're offering. So I naturally have always been a person that just naturally, and I think should go for all people, but I really care about people, especially if they're having a bad day or if they have an issue or a problem that needs to be solved. And so I think I bring a natural skill set and some natural instincts to being able to put people first in sales, not the dollar sign, but the person that's sitting in front of me. And so I think for me, I really need to spend time in my sales philosophy. I really need to be an expert or just kind of a constant student of the products, of the services, of the costs, of what we have to offer at Custom Built, so that when I'm sitting across the table from someone, I can be sort of sorting through the library of what we have to offer, how we can get this done, what might the first, second, final step be, while they're sharing their vision, their questions, their dreams, their issues. Maybe they don't have too much money to work with. All these things I can kind of be sorting through what we have and what I know while I'm listening to them simultaneously to try to help to create a picture of what this project might look like for them. So being a student is really important in my sales philosophy. Building relationships, staying organized, both with my personal network of leads and also the leads that are generated through Custom Built, sales, marketing, advertising, all of that. So building people, building relationships, building families, building futures, looking at spaces not just as 4 walls, but looking at it as, okay, like, for example, my dad wants to build an addition on his house because grandbabies are coming and he sees his house too small and he has a vision for the future of making it a bigger space where he currently can see the future of our growing family meeting there for Christmases and for holidays. So that's the kind of thing that gets me excited to take what I've learned, to have all these things in my head, and then to be asking him how we can get it done so that he can realize the future that he's been dreaming about. So that's a real example, by the way. So that's a little bit about my sales philosophy. There's a lot more to share. And then hopefully I can become a person that people rely upon, not just because of my people skills, but because I am somewhat of an expert in the industry. So that'll be really important to just keep learning, to keep building, and then just become someone that people really trust and rely upon. So a couple goals for the next, couple of years. Personal goal of mine is I'd like to become a father. Sarah and I have been trying to grow our family, and there's been some bumps in the road, and we're looking forward to being back in Michigan and building a family. So that's a personal goal of mine, is to be a dad. And professional goal of mine, reach high, be the best sales advisor on the team by the end of year 2. Not just because I want to make a ton of money, because I think if I'm the best sales advisor, it's bringing everybody up. And also it's important for me professionally to put myself in a position where I can add value to the company creatively, innovatively, and I think I can do that in the next 2 years. So to become a father and to become the best sales advisor on Custom Built in the next 2 years. Those would be my 2 goals. So that's all for now. Thank you for listening. Can't wait to talk more with you soon.